Hello guys, it's Miriam here, and today I'm going to do a tarot tag. It's the tarot, no, wait, the Christmas tree tarot, and it's a VR to Candy Soul and Soil, a VR to her. And yeah, I know it's not Christmas anymore. It's January. I'm late to the party with this one, but I've been wanting to do it ever since I saw it. I just haven't had the time. So it's 9 prompts that is all about Christmas. But you know what? I don't think this is any wrong to watch, even if it's in the middle of the summer. I think this tag is super cute, so I really wanted to do it. So let's just jump into prompt number 1. So the first one is a dusty attic deck, a deck that feels like a dusty attic full of treasures and secrets. So for the Dusty Attic deck, I have chosen Tarot of Haunted House. The house that I'm living in, I bought from my dad, which again bought it from his mother. So we used to come here as kids in summer vacation. I actually grew up quite far away from where I'm living now. So I always felt like this house was haunted. So that's why I chose Tarot of Haunted House. But I actually did in our attic. I used a lot of time in this attic as a child. And in the summer, when it was daylight lighting in, it's actually no light in this attic even. Yeah, and it really was a lot of fun stuff on this attic. So yeah, the Tarot of Haunted House for the Dusty Attic deck. The next one is the Christmas tree structure, and as you can see here, if I can find my way in, yes, I still have presents that I haven't given out yet. But as you can see here, I have a fake tree, and I actually bought it this Christmas. I've always had real trees before because I love the smell of them, but I figured this year or this Christmas I would buy a fake one to make my life just a little bit easier and to bring in a tree a little bit earlier. So the Christmas tree structure deck, if it's Marseille, Rider-Waite-Smith, Lenormand, or Thoth. So for number 2, the tarot structure, I use the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and there is quite a few to choose from. So I just bought this one that is, I don't know, it came out in 2022, I think. And yeah, I haven't really used any of the other structures at all, and I'm not even done learning with the Rider-Waite-Smith method. So yeah, so this is one of the versions you can get. And yeah, I guess it's not really too much to say about that. So yeah, this deck was the Wiser Tarot. Funny enough, it's the first time that I don't have tinsels on my tree as well. But prompt number 3 is the Tinsel Deck. A deck you get wrapped up in and makes you forget about all the other decks. So for prompt number 3, the Tinsel Deck Tarot, I have chosen the Phantom Wise Tarot. It is black and white, but this deck just makes me forget about everything else. Absolutely. I love the stories the pictures tell, even though they are Rider-Waite-Smith based. They kind of go their own way as well. So yeah, I really enjoy the stories that are in the guidebook for all of these cards, and I think it's quite easy to use your intuition on most of these cards as well. So yeah, that's my Tinsel deck. Let me just show you real quick. It's not a big stories, it's just a small little blurb, but yeah, I love it. This whimsical feeling that these cards are giving me, circus vibe, and yeah, everything. I just absolutely love this deck. It's wonderful. And then we have the Bauble Deck, a deck that keeps rolling around and shows up in your practice over and over again as you keep reaching for it all the time. So for prompt number 4, I have chosen The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's just such a cute deck. Even if I haven't really used it all that much, I keep on wanting to use it, if you know what I mean, because it's just so cute, and it kind of reminds me of my teenage years, because that's when I started loving The Nightmare Before Christmas. Nobody else really did. And yeah, I was kind of weird and quirky as a teenager, I guess. Yeah, kind of dark, but at the same time, I was smiling and enthusiastic still. Yeah, we don't have to talk about that though. But yeah, I keep on wanting to use this deck. So that's prompt number 4. And next up, we have the Snowman Deck, a deck that melts your heart. So for prompt number 5, the deck that melts my heart is Orion's Animal Tarot. And if you didn't guess it, it is because it is animals in it. Comes with this guidebook, which is quite chunky and nice pictures in. It has this silver edging here, and yeah, the animals just melts my heart. I mean, look at this. To be fair, I don't think I've ever used this actually, so I should probably try and use this year. Yeah, but it's just so freaking adorable, melts my heart. Absolutely, it's so cute. Because I love animals, even some bugs, not all, but some. So yeah, I don't think I've used this, or at least not many times, unfortunately, but it is a really cute deck. Absolutely. So that was number 5, the Snowman Deck, a deck that melts my heart. Then we have the Handmade Deck, a deck that is special because who made it, or a deck that feels particularly homemade. Now, I don't know other people that has made decks, so we're going with Tinsel made. Now, it doesn't really look homemade, but it's kind of the colors and the pattern of things makes me think of Easter eggs that you paint, and that's, you know, I usually, or at least as a kid, I used to make patterns that are, you know, around like this, in different colors. And that's why this one got the homemade, or handmade, not homemade, but handmade spot. Yeah. So that's it basically. The handmade deck that feels handmade. Yeah. Let's move on. Then we have the Mistletoe Deck, a deck that makes you think of love in the holiday season. So for this one, number 7 is the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. I guess the title of the deck explains it all, but it is like more of a relationship, not relationship, but relationship to people in general, really. But it is a cute deck. I used it a little bit, not too much. But as I said, I haven't learned all the tarot meanings, and you know, this works just a little bit different than the regular Rider-Waite-Smith. So I have kind of, when I got it, I used it a bit, and then I just put it aside because of that, because I want to focus on learning the Rider-Waite-Smith. But you know, you have the green color for the heart, and it's nice for the holiday season, the Christmas season, with a green deck as well. So that's the Mistletoe Deck. Next up is the Fairylights deck, a deck that sparkles, that makes you feel all tingly inside. Then for this one, I was planning on putting tarot black and gold, you know, the gold tarot that I'm using at this moment. I just don't know where I just put it. That was supposed to go here because it's gold, but instead I'll have to pick this one instead then. But you know that originally I was planning on putting tarot black and gold. Yeah, you can see it on my shorts or reels right now. But anyways, then I'll pick this one instead. This one makes me go into another world, and I just freaking love the artwork on this one. I am thinking about maybe getting, like, because I have this small tuck box for this one, but I am thinking about buying the big box so I can get the big guidebook with as well. So I might do that. But yeah, this is really fantasy land, and yeah, that's the deck I chose for the Fairylights deck. And what do you think I found right after I was done editing the video? Tarot Black and Gold edition. So you'll get to see that one as well, sparkling as it is. Quite beautiful thing going on here. The only thing is I feel like my fingerprints easily shows on the cards, as you can see down here, for example. That's the only thing, but this is shining like fairy lights. Definitely is. It's almost like you can see the reflection of, yeah, you can see the reflection. I mean, yeah, okay, I can't show you from this angle, but yeah. This was the deck I was supposed to put here, so I guess you'll get 2 decks in this category instead then. And the last prompt, number 9, is the Treat Hopper deck. Tell me about your treat hopper and a deck that reminds you of it. Now, with this one, with this fake tree, I didn't know, but it actually, I can't change it because the wires here are to the lights as well, so I can't change it. So the tree topper, I didn't have a choice. It's stuck on the tree, so didn't have a choice in that one. And the tree topper that I used before is one that I got from my mother. She died when I was 17, so yeah, I got a lot of Christmas stuff from her when she died. So I kind of just went with, an original star, classical. So yeah, that's why I just chose the original Rider-Waite Tarot for this one. Maybe it's a bit boring, but I think you should have a basic Rider-Waite deck in your collection, at least while you're learning, as I am at this moment. So that was all of the prompts. That's all for this tag video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave me a like down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you again in another video. And that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and magical day. Bye.